Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Mihran Kirakosian. Today we are going to focus on one of my favorite steps. This is a James Brown, Michael Jackson shuffle step. Let me show you what it looks like with music first, and then I'll break it down. Alright guys, here we go. Let's start right from the top. So the first thing you gotta know for this step, it has elements of the happy feet. So if you're not used to doing the heel toe, you might have a little bit of trouble because your feet might not be able to do it as fast. So if you're not familiar with that step, there's a link in the description box. You could go over that. But if you are, let's get started. Here we go from the top. So the first thing I want you to do, you're gonna stand profile for this step. Okay, I'll show it to you profile because that's how the step is usually done, but you can do it in any position you like. So first thing you do is pick up the left leg and go 1. Okay, so just position it down on your toes. Let's try that again. 6, 7, 8, step 1. Good, one more time. 6, 7, 8, 1. Good, from there, the left leg is out facing front, right leg is here facing the wall. We're gonna close both legs in on 2. Okay, so if you watch me from the front, that's 2. You went from 1, 2. Okay, so one more time. 6, 7, 8, go 1, close on 2. This is where the fast feet work comes. You're gonna go heel toe and, yeah, so left leg is heel, right leg is toe, and close it back on, and then take that left leg out and position it again back to 1. Okay? So all you're doing is just repeating that. Watch me again. 7, 8, you're going 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So I'm going to show it to you frontal, so you can kind of see what it looks like and do it with me. So pick up that left leg and go 1. Okay? So left leg is here, right leg is out. You're going to close both of the legs in on 2. From here, this is what I mean when I say you should be familiar with the heel toe step, because that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to go and bring it back in and. So instead of going this way, if you were doing the heel toe, all you're going to do is pick up the left leg, step on the toes. You could kick the right leg out a little bit, boom. And then you start all over again. That's your 1. You just repeat this over and over, okay? So I want to do it slow with you, just constantly just doing the step. Do it with me. Okay, and we'll try to bring it up to paces little by little. Here we go, slowly, picking up the left leg. 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. Good. So remember, you want to make sure you kind of keep it closed on 2, and then the fast little footwork, and pick it up on 1. So that way you're always putting your leg down on 1, 3, 5, and 7 count wise. So watch me. 1, 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Another good thing to remember is every time you bring the feet in together and you close in, it's going to happen on the snare of the music, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on 2, 4, 6, 8, your feet should always be closed. If they're not, then you're not doing it on the right tempo, okay? And the timing of it as well. So you're going 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, okay? Now when you turn this step this way and you have the audience looking to you from the front and you're standing profile, you go boom, that, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, okay? So again, if you're familiar with the happy feet, you should kind of have a good idea of how to do this by now. If you don't, you have to work on that step first. This will be a very difficult step for you to do, okay? So let's just do it a couple of more times, okay? We'll do it this way so you get used to seeing me do the feet work, and then we'll turn around profile together, and we'll do it that way as well, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, And remember, toes on the right, heel on the left. Close it again. And 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. And every time you place that left leg, you can kind of push that right leg out on the heel. Boom. That way. Okay? So let's turn around profile, do it again. Pick up the left leg. 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good job. Now, if you want to also practice on the other leg as well, you could do that as well. You could start on the right leg. So you would just go 1, right leg on toe, left leg, push it out to the side, close it in on 2, and then repeat. And again. 3, close it in on 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yeah, try that one more again. Focus on the right leg now. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Let's do the same thing now, focusing this way on the right leg. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Try that again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Again, this is one of those steps that it's going to take some time, so if you don't get it by the end of this tutorial, don't be discouraged because it just takes time. Just watch the video as many times you need to go backtrack and work on the steps slowly, and then you'll be able to do it on pace, okay? So let's flip it back around, start on the left leg again. This time I want to also show you how to travel back with it, okay? This is a really cool step when you could actually travel because it looks like you're gliding all over the place and your feet are working so fast people can't figure out what's going on, okay? So turn around. You're going to pick up the left leg. 1, close it in on 2, okay? Now what I do is instead of going twist right away and staying in place, I take the right leg back, which allows me to move back. So if you can see my right leg, instead of going just here, I went here. And then what I'll do is on the comeback, I'll just close in and I kind of glide it over and then I place it back here again. That way I just traveled 1 foot back, okay? Watch it slow without stopping. 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, close, and 8. Good. And that travel all starts with that back leg. What I do is instead of twisting over this way, like I said, I take the right leg and I step back. Now what I'm doing is I'm also keeping my feet most of the time on the ground the whole time. So they're kind of like stepping and gliding at the same time. So they're not all just specific sharp steps. I'm just kind of gliding all over the floor. I'm going boom, that, and a hit, that, and a hit. So that allows me to travel back, but at the same time, it's not just so stiff, okay? So I go here, close. Now this, even though I go here, 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 I'm still just kind of keeping it smooth so I could glide all of that. Okay, so just drag it on the floor. So let's do it a couple of times, moving back this way. See if you're able to do it, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8, go 1, close 2. Take that right leg back as you turn the left heel, okay? And now when you went back, you're gonna drag this over. Start again. 3, 4, and 5, 6, and stop right there. If you haven't taken your right leg back, you're not going to be able to bring the left leg in. You have nowhere to go. So make sure you're stepped back on the right leg. So when you twist, it's almost like a twist and drag. Start again. Here, 7, 8, and 1. Okay? Let's do the same thing, traveling back this way. Same exact movement. Remember, you're just taking the right leg back to start it off. Here we go. Left leg. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, step back. Here, hit, take the right leg back and step. Here, back and step. Good. One more time without stopping. 6, 7, 8, go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. Let's do the same thing with the right leg now. Okay, same exact thing. We're just going to travel back. Facing to the side, right leg goes up. 1, close, 2. Same thing. Now I'm taking the left leg back as I turn on the right heel. Here, here, step again. Okay? And then close, step, and here. Close, step, and here. Okay? So that a couple of times together. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Let's do it moving back this way now. Same thing. We'll just start on the right leg. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. So like I said, if you just keep working on the step, you'll be able to get that smooth little glide as you're moving, because after doing it a couple of times, you won't really have to worry about the steps so much. If it starts coming to you naturally, you can kind of just glide it on the floor, find that for yourself so it's smooth, okay? So let's do it one more time. We'll hit each side, okay? We'll start with the left leg, do it in place. Right leg, do it in place. Let's do another take, moving back, and then moving side to side. Then from there, I just want to turn on the music, just count you in, and then we'll do it together, okay? Here we go, in place, starting with the left leg, 1, 8 count, in place. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Now listen, if you're also having a hard time as you're doing these tutorials, just leave a comment in the comment box. Let me know what part you're having trouble with, and then I'll just reply to you and try to help you out, okay? So let's do the same thing moving back, starting with the left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, and move. Cap. Yeah, try one more time. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. Same thing with the right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. Doing the same thing, moving to the side. Left leg first. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. Same thing with the right leg. Here we go, last time, and then we do music. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Good. Let's try one music together. I'll count you in. Let's do one take, starting with the left leg, just in place. 8 counts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A little faster than you thought, right? Let's try one more time. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. Right leg. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Same thing moving back with the left leg. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and slide, and slide, and slide. Good. Moving back from the side profile. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Good. Let's do the right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. We did every side. Just turn on any music you like. Keep that pace, keep that tempo. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you're always closing in on the snare, right? 1, 2, last time. Here we go. 5, 6, in place. Here we go. Boom.